Welcome to Starship TV, the complete history of Topps Company Inc. Origins, before baseball cards, 1938 to 1949. Founding of Topps. Founded, 1938 in Brooklyn, New York. Founders, the Shorin family, originally Morris Shorin and his 4 sons. Original name, Topps Chewing Gum Inc. The name Topps was chosen to imply the product was tops in quality. Early business. Initially focused on producing chewing gum, especially Bazooka bubblegum, introduced in 1947. Bazooka quickly became iconic, featuring a small comic strip with Bazooka Joe inside each wrapper. Entry into trading cards, 1949 to 1951. First trading cards. In 1949, Topps began producing non-sports trading cards, such as Hopalong Cassidy and Bring 'Em Back Alive, Jungle Adventures. In 1950, they released Freedom's War, a set focused on the Korean War, one of their first major successes in the trading card market. First baseball cards, 1951. Topps issued their first baseball cards in 1951, a set of 52 playing card style cards, known as redbacks and bluebacks, meant for a game. Notable players in this set include Yogi Berra and Phil Rizzuto. The breakthrough year, 1952. 1952 Topps baseball set. Designed by Sy Berger, often called the father of the modern baseball card. Introduced the modern format, large cards with player photos, facsimile signatures, biographical info, and stats on the back. This set includes the legendary number 311 Mickey Mantle card, one of the most valuable sports cards in history. Berger famously designed the set at his kitchen table and used a ruler and scissors to lay it out. Innovation and success. The success of the 1952 set launched Topps as a leader in sports cards. That year, unsold cards were dumped into the Atlantic Ocean, adding to the mystique and rarity of the 1952 high-number series. Monopoly era and Bowman rivalry, 1952 to 1956. Competition with Bowman. Bowman Gum was the dominant baseball card producer in the early 1950s. Topps and Bowman competed fiercely for player contracts. Topps buys Bowman, 1956. In 1956, Topps bought out Bowman, eliminating their main rival. This gave Topps a virtual monopoly on baseball cards that would last for 25 years. Expansion of sports and pop culture cards, 1950s to 1970s. Baseball card evolution. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, Topps continued to refine its baseball card designs. 1957, first year with full-color photos. 1961, first set to include all-star and team cards. 1974, Topps began distributing complete sets in department stores. Other sports. Topps also made cards for football, from 1956 onward, basketball, sporadically, hockey starting in the 1950s, pop culture and TV cards. Topps released cards for Batman, Star Wars, The Beatles, The Monkees, Planet of the Apes, The $6 Million Man, and many more. These became massive hits, especially Star Wars 1977, which saw multiple series and helped Topps reach new heights. The legal battles and Fleer lawsuit, 1980 to 1981. Topps monopoly challenged. In the late 1970s, Topps's exclusive contracts with players and MLBPA were challenged. Fleer and Donruss sued Topps, arguing the monopoly was anti-competitive. 1980 court ruling. A court ruled in 1980 that Topps could not prevent other companies from producing baseball cards. As a result, Fleer and Donruss released sets in 1981, ending Topps's 25-year dominance. The card boom and competition. 1980s to 1990s. New competitors. Topps now faced competition from Fleer, Donruss, Score, 1988, Upper Deck, 1989, known for high-end design. Topps innovations. Topps traded sets began in 1981, featuring rookies and traded players. Topps Tiffany, 1984 to 1991, premium glossy versions of base cards. Stadium Club, 1991, ultra premium cards with glossy finish and borderless photography. Pop culture expansion. Continued success with Garbage Pail Kids, 1985, a parody of Cabbage Patch Kids, became a national craze. The decline and consolidation era, mid-1990s to 2000s. Market crash. Overproduction in the early 1990s led to the junk wax era. Card values dropped and collecting interest waned. Company changes. In 2001, Topps became a publicly traded company on the NYSE. Produced innovative products like Topps Heritage nostalgic design with modern players, Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome, popular with rookie and prospect collectors, MLB exclusive license and modern era 2010 to 2020. Topps becomes the sole producer. In 2010, Topps was awarded the exclusive MLB license, meaning only Topps could produce cards with team logos and names. Competitors like Upper Deck and Panini could only produce unlicensed baseball cards. Digital innovation. Launched Topps Bunt in 2012, a digital card trading app. Introduced Topps Now in 2016, on-demand cards capturing real-time highlights. New ownership. In 2007, Topps was acquired by Michael Eisner's Tornante Company and Madison Dearborn Partners for $385 million. Under Eisner, Topps expanded digital offerings and restructured for modern media. Fanatics era and future 2021 to present. MLB license loss and Fanatics takeover. In 2021, MLB and the MLBPA announced they would move their licensing rights to Fanatics starting in 2026. This surprised the industry and threatened Topps' future in baseball. Fanatics acquires Topps 2022. In a dramatic reversal, Fanatics acquired Topps in January 2022, ensuring continuity of the brand. Fanatics now controls production, licensing, and distribution of MLB cards under the Topps name. Modern innovations. Expanded into NFTs and blockchain with digital cards and collectibles. Continued producing high-end products like Topps Chrome Sapphire, Bowman Draft, Topps Dynasty, Topps Today, Headquarters, New York City, Status, subsidiary of Fanatics Collectibles. Products, baseball, football, soccer, Formula One, Star Wars, WWE, digital trading cards and memorabilia. Legacy of Topps. Topps is synonymous with baseball cards. It shaped childhoods, pop culture, and the entire sports collectibles industry. Cards like the 1952 Mantle, 1975 Brett Yount rookies, and modern Bowman Chrome prospects remain essential to collectors. Even as formats evolve into digital and blockchain, Topps remains the most iconic name in sports card history.